Hello, Elmbrook friends. We are the Holmquist. I'm Matthias, and I'm a junior ranger.
We saw at Fort Wilderness a year-round family and youth camp. We love the summer and winter. I'm Myra, and I'm also a junior ranger. As a junior ranger, we help around camp.
I'm Tina, and a few of our prayer requests would be that the campers would be ready to hear what God has for them. And we ask that you'd pray for the unity of our staff, our large staff, in 3 different locations, and also provision as we launch our new capital campaign. And for us personally, we ask that you would pray that our kids would have a heart for God.
Hi, I'm Maria. I head up the Nature Center at Main Camp at Fort. This last week we had 65 families at Main Camp, 60 junior hires at Adventure Outpost, 22 high schoolers at Leadership Lab, and over 125 staff and volunteers spread out at all 3 sites. It's been a great start to the summer. After 3 weeks of training, we have now had 2 full weeks of camp.
I'm Craig Holmquist, and these are 3 of our kids, and me and Tina, and 5 of our kids are not in this, but we sure appreciate your prayers and the support you guys have for us. I want to tell a story that was really meaningful this last week. It reminded me, even as I look at our apple trees, that they just kind of somehow bear fruit, and sometimes we don't know how they do that, but they do. And so last week I was leaving camp. I was frankly in a little bit of a rush, and I saw a young man sitting on the side of the parking lot. He had his laundry and stuff with him, getting ready to get picked up, and I thought, oh, I'll just say goodbye to him. Honestly, he'd been nice all week, but I don't really remember him that much. So I go over by him, and I saw him there, and he had a coffee in one hand and he had a Bible in the other. And like the first thing he said to me was, "You gave me this Bible last year." And I could not really remember that. But he said, "I read it in 2 weeks." So the funny thing is, one of the other staff leaders confirmed from last year that indeed he would actually sneak out at night and go to the bathroom because the lights were on in there, and he could read his Bible. So I thought, how cool is that this young man would grow in Jesus, that God would use me, that he would use us, he'd use camp, and we really didn't have any part in it. We just simply were available when God had opened the door. So thank you so much. Appreciate your prayers and your care for us. And we loved having Chris and Hannah Carpenter up this last week leading music. It was really cool. So bless you guys.